All right, it's time to set up your first party. So let me share with you how to do that. Okay, so from the Pampered Chef website, you're just going to click sign in and you're going to use whatever email and password you use to create your login. So once you put those things in, you're just going to click sign in. And then from here, you're gonna, this plus button up here in the corner is your create button. So there's lots of things you can create, but we're gonna create a party. So we can click on it anytime. You can add a contact here. You can just do an individual order. It doesn't have to be with a party. Or we're gonna, in this case, create a party. Okay, so depends on the type of party. We have the in-person cooking home. We've got the virtual Facebook or just a simple catalog. For this one specifically that I'm setting up, I'm going to choose virtual. Um, so this party is going to be on the start the 30th. And so usually with a virtual party, if I run it for 4 days, so that means it would end on Thursday the 2nd, you can always go back in and edit this information. So you can always edit this. I recommend that you put the deadline because your guests are going to click on that shopping link and they are going to when they see that shopping link and click on it, it's going to say party ends on April 2nd. And if you have it out even further, they're going to think, oh, well, I have more time to order, even though the party already is ending. So you can always switch this out because there's might be last minute orders, but I'd make sure to put that end date there. Okay, so I'm just going to add in, if this is your launch party, you can always just click consultant acting as host and it's going to pre-fill all your information, okay? If not, you're going to want to type in your person's information here. And if you'll notice when I first started typing, okay, so like if I just, it kind of popped up, you see like down here, it has some suggestions. So you could at any time click on one of these names and it's going to pre-fill the information you already have on them if they're a previous guest. But since you're setting up your first party, you don't have that right now. So, okay, so I'm going to put in, you have to put in all this information, email, we're going to put in her phone number, and I'm just copying and pasting from a different place here. If they have a P.O. box number, you're going to put that in address line too, but they need a physical address because Pampered Chef uses FedEx to deliver. And so FedEx uses the street address as it goes straight to the front door of the house. So if though they have a P.O. box, put it in line 2, just in case for some reason an item that's very small gets shipped to them, that it would go through the postal service. Or if you want to mail something to them as well, it's nice to have that information too. Okay. Okay, so once you create this, you're going to see down here as well, this is the party page, which is the shopping link, event link. So this could be your Facebook group that you get set up to. So we're just going to hit create party here. Oh, I probably have a space at the beginning or something there. Let's try again. Maybe I have to just type this in. Okay, there it goes. Sometimes copy and paste, it has an extra space at the beginning or end. So now this shows up. So this is kind of where you can go ahead and like here, you can see all the information you entered. And so this is where you could edit at any time and change like your ordering deadline. Link, so this first one again is the shopping link. You can click share, copy link, and you can paste it wherever. You can share it on Facebook as well. Host dashboard, this is really good when your hosts are ready at the end of their party to submit their order. This is where they'll go. I like to send this actually before their party starts though, because this link, they can then follow who has ordered. They can see where their sales total is at, so they know where their rewards are too. And then there is this video you can share too, so that way they know how to use this host dashboard. There's a lot of different options here. You can edit the theme if you'd like. You can keep it the same. But this, see, this is what I was saying. They can see, this is what your guest will see. Okay, so that's where they're going to see the order by, and I have April 2nd. So that's why I like to put the date that your party ends. I can always move that out. So, and then shop now. And they can shop before this date as well. So they can shop right now before March 30th, anytime before then. So, all right, well, that is how you set up a party. You can always go back to parties and orders. There's other options in there as well that you can check out with host coaching tabs, but this is where you're going to see all of your parties. So you can see I have Kate's party here that we just set up. I could click on her name, and again, this is going to pop back up. Okay. Again, you're going to have some host coaching information. The guest, that is if they enter their guest using their host dashboard, but then you also have the cart. So this is where you're going to see the orders come in. All right, great job. Way to get your first party set up.